It was a warm day. You never know the conditions. Emotions were high because our goal is to save.
Tonight at 6, we are hearing from the man behind this heroic effort to save a driver who died in a horrific crash. In fact, a semi slammed into stop traffic on I-70, causing quite a chain reaction of crashes there.
And new tonight at 6, our Rich Van Wyk shares the story of one man who took a risk, stopped, and struggled to save a life.
Something greater than you and I says stop and help.
Early Tuesday night, when Andre Davis saw two wrecked semis, a mangled family van, and a crushed sedan, he pulled over.
Not knowing what I was going to walk into, it is a little nerve-wracking, but then that instinct kicks in to say, okay, it's time to go to work. It's time to go to action.
An instinct Davis first realized as a teenager. He wasn't much older than the kids he leads as director of the Hancock County Boys and Girls Club when he learned how to perform CPR.
I can place my hand on your chest and hopefully do something that will save your life.
At the accident scene, Davis teamed up with two women, administering CPR to a man in his 60s in cardiac arrest.
Emotions were high because our goal is to save. Our goal is to do everything we possibly could until EMS arrived.
Davis has faced the same life and death struggle before. In July, when a 2-year-old nearly drowned in the city's pool, Andre was just a few steps away. He stepped up to help revive and save the child's life.
Something greater than you and I said, this is your place and this is your moment.
Davis figures he and his partners performed CPR for 15 minutes until paramedics arrived and took over. Unfortunately, the accident victim did not survive.
It does impact you. You do feel a sense of sadness, a sense of hopelessness, but I always have to go back to know that I did everything that I could.
Davis recently became a CPR instructor. He hopes to teach and inspire more people to make a difference in the lives of others. Rich Van Wyk, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
Rich, thank you. Davis says he hopes to have a CPR training program up and running by the end of this month.
Now take a listen to these statistics tonight. There have been several crashes, as we all know, in construction zones this year alone. And last year alone, 14 people died and 650 others were hurt in these areas alone. Now with more road work planned this year, police are now reminding everyone to please slow down or you may face a hefty fine. In fact, first-time offenders, you're looking at about $300, and it only goes up from there. If your reckless driving hurts or even kills someone in those work zones, you could face up to $10,000 and 6 years behind bars.